Hi, this is Jake with Optimus Futures, and in this video, we'll be demonstrating how Optimus Futures customers clearing through ADM Investor Services can calculate their future spread margins through the ADM portal. Now, if you aren't already familiar with it, you can access your ADM account through the following website URL at the top of my page here. That is members1.admis.com. And then you see there is an extended URL. You can follow that directly if you like. You can most likely access this by just coming to members1.admis.com. Now from here, you will see there is the login screen. So you'll need to enter your account holder credentials to log in. Once you have entered those in, simply click the login button. Now this may take a second, but once you have logged into the portal, we'll first need to select the trading account that you would like to calculate the future spread margin for. If you only do have one trading account, it should automatically be selected down in the bottom left-hand corner. If you do have multiple, you may need to filter through and select the account you'd like to calculate that spread margin for. So once you do have the account selected that you would like to calculate your spread margin for, you'll need to head to the top left corner of your screen here and left click the map tab. Clicking the map tab will change your screen just a bit. Once you are under map, we'll first need to find the positions that we'd like to calculate our spread margins for. So to add our positions, we'll need to head down to the lower right hand side here, and you'll see there is a button to click on add position. Clicking this will bring open the search bar, and from here we can search for the commodity that we'd like to create our spread for. So we'll first need to take two sides in two different futures contracts. So for our first example here, we're going to be showing a spread comparing a long gold with a quantity of 1 compared to a silver short with a quantity of 1 as well. So first up, we'll search for gold. And as you can see, we do get contracts filtered by what we search in our description bar. If you'd like, you can also filter by the exchange they are enabled on. For now, gold will do, and as you can see, it is right here, our COMEX Gold Futures. So if we do select that, we'll then be able to select the trading month for that contract. For our example, we'll be doing the April of 2019 Gold Futures contract. Once we have that selected, we can now change whether we'd like to make it a buy or a sell, a long or a short. Like I said, we'll be doing a long gold contract, and then we can now enter in our quantity, which we'll be doing 1. Once we have everything set as needed, we can click the add button, and as you can see, the position has been added successfully. Pressing OK now, we can close out, and as you can see highlighted in yellow here, we get a breakdown of what exactly we've just added. We have the exchange code, the margin changes, buy, sell, the exchange it's enabled for, the type. Now, if we'd like, we can go to add our second contract. Again, this can be done by going to add position. This time, like I mentioned previously, we'll be going for the silver of April 2019 as well. Typing in silver, again, filters our different contracts here. And as you can see, the first one is the silver futures. So we'll once again select the April 2019 contract. This time we'll actually be doing a short. So we'll be clicking on sell. And again, we'll be doing a quantity of 1. Once everything is entered appropriately, we can click add. And our position is now added successfully one more time. So again, you can see how the two different fields here do compare. Our buy and sells are different according to what we selected in the add position screen. And our quantities are both 1 here, all the way towards the right. So now once we'd like to collect our future spread margins, we can simply select both of our positions here. And once we're ready, we can click the map button where my mouse is currently hovering over. Clicking on the map button will configure some numbers. And as you can see here, we get 3 fields. The top 2 do show the initial margin levels. And the bottom field, the 2100 there, displays my maintenance level for my margins. So those were for two contracts, the gold and the silver. Let's demonstrate this one more time. If we'd like to, at any time, we can delete the positions we've just added. So if they are selected, as you can see, we get the check marks under the select button here. If you need to, you can unselect or select using the buttons accordingly. So to reset this, we'll just click on delete once they are selected. And then we can head back over to add position and start from the beginning. This time we'll be calculating a different spread. This time we'll be calculating the spread margins between corn and wheat. So this time, if we type in corn, as you can see, we do have the CBOT corn futures. Clicking on this will give us the different contract months. This time we'll be doing a March 2019. We'll be doing a long, otherwise known as a buy. And for this contract, we'll actually be doing a quantity of 2. Now that our position has been added successfully, you can see in the background there the yellow highlight that demonstrates that that position was recently added. So this time, like I said, we'll be comparing wheat, so we can type in wheat now. We do have the CBOT wheat futures. Selecting it one more time gives us access to the different contract months. Once again, we'll be selecting March 2019, but this time we'll be selling a short, so we'll select sell. And we're actually going to change it up and select a quantity of 3 rather than 2, just to show you how this differentiates. Once we do click on add, our position is now added and we can close this out. And as you can see, it does look very similar to our last example. The only major difference here is the CC type, the exchange. And if you'll notice, our quantities actually display 2 different numbers since we did select 2 different numbers. For our corn contract, we did select a quantity of 2. And for our wheat, we actually selected 3 this time. So let's see how that changes things up. If we select both of our positions here, and then once again, we click on our map button, you'll see our future spread margins are calculated here on the right-hand side and under the what if column. Again, the top 2 numbers are our initial margin levels. As you can see, it is 33.06. And then down at the bottom there, we do have our maintenance margin level, which is at 3,005. That just about does it for this video, guys. We hope you found it helpful. Again, you can access your ADMIS account info under members1.admis.com. Log in with your account credentials. And then if you'd like to go and access your future spread margins, you can do so under the map tab up in the left-hand corner under menu items. Thanks for watching, and we hope you found this helpful.